Hello everybody! When something bad happens to you, you have three choices. You let it define you, you let it destroy you, or you let it strengthen you. This is the choice that we have to make today as companies, as people, organizations, and as society. The CEO of Marriott recently spoke and he said that this was the worst crisis in the 92 years old of the company. He said that this was worse than 9/11 and the 2008 recession combined. Worse than the previous wars. This gives you the impact that this is having on certain sectors and certain industries. Everybody has to change. Everybody is impacted. People, no matter where you live, wherever you are based, your job title, your company, we are all in a situation where this is going to impact us. As I know, many of us have families or people around us that are working to solve the immediate needs around medical needs and also supporting some of the people with the most difficult economic situation. Many of us that are not involved in specifically helping these short-term needs have a huge opportunity. And this opportunity is to take advantage of this crisis to rethink about the way we work, the way we live, the way we educate, the way we communicate to make the world a better place. There has been never a better time to rethink about the way we innovate and the way we build a sustainable future for us and for our children. We often talk about innovation and disruptive changes based on technological shift. But here, we're in a different situation. This is all about you. It's all about the people. It's all about the consumers' behavior that are going to change in the coming weeks and months that are going to define the world forever. We have to be very close to these trends and make sure we can take this opportunity and this shift to address some of the major issues. I was with the CEO of a major retailer last week and he told me, Nabil, what we thought will happen in 10 years will happen in 10 months. And this is a reality that we have to live with, and that's a reality that we have to address when we talk about what is going to happen in the coming months and the acceleration of change that we're going to see in certain industries and sectors. I would like to share with you 3 ideas that I think could help through that process. Number 1, we have to rethink about cross-industry collaboration. Isn't it incredible that the mayor of New York City last week called for organizations to help to provide rain ponchos to be used as medical gowns? Why is it so complicated for us to repurpose facilities, production facilities, to build medical supply and to produce medical supply that we need if we are prepared to do it? Why would it be so difficult to repurpose hospitality businesses for medical center support in this type of cases if we are prepared to do it? And we've seen great organizations and many companies that have jumped in to support the situation we had in the shortage of medical supplies. Companies like Nike or Lego that produced face shields, companies like Michelin, BMW that came in to produce masks, companies like SpaceX or LVMH or L'Oreal or Bacardi to produce hand sanitizers, or companies like Dyson and Tesla that jump in to produce and help to build ventilators. These are great examples of organizations that have jumped in other industries to help to support this effort. But we need more of that. The second thing is we need to rethink our competitive models. We have to move from short-term financial incentives model to longer-term purpose-driven organizations. And I know this is a topic that is in the roadmap of many organizations. And we've seen some great progress, but we have to go to the next level and we have to take advantage of this opportunity to go to the next level. We've seen some great recent cooperation related to COVID. Google and Apple, a partnership that could be unseen before, is taking place. Last week, GSK and Sanofi said that they will work together to build and produce a vaccine for COVID. These are very strong competitors that agreed to cooperate to build a solution that has a higher purpose than their next quarter results. This is the way we should be moving forward, and this is something that we should use as a best practice to take also to the next level. The last thing is around rethinking our innovation effort. Isn't it incredible that we have economies crashing across the globe because people are buying just what they need to live and what they need in basic items? How much value have we created with so many of the recent innovations? How many services, products have we created that are not generating value? How many habits have we created in organizations, in our lifestyle, that are not really creating value? We have to look at that and rebuild models that are really bringing value to the society and to the world we live in. In the last weeks, we clearly seen that great innovation can happen, companies can collaborate and create things we thought would not be happening in the past. And we've seen also that we are not short in resources, in skills, in talent, in production facilities. What we need is to repurpose some of the infrastructure we have and some of the talents we have in order to serve the needs that we have. I think if we continue to do that effectively, we're going to be very successful in solving this issue, as well as we're going to have a way better future for us and for our children. I wish you the best, stay healthy, stay home, and I'm sure we'll have better days very shortly.